So today I'm going to show you how we set up one of our DTS rooms. So here we've got a room, and this is set up with 9 bunks. It's got 18 beds in it in total, and this is an average size room for our DTS here. So as you look around the room, you can see that the bunks are all separated, and we need to have a minimum of 900 millimeters or 90 centimeters between each bunk. So that's just for safety, to make sure that if there's a fire or anything happens, that people are able to easily get out. So as we look around the room, there's a few things we want to do to prepare for the DTS. So you've got to remember that this is their home for the next number of weeks or months, and we want to make it feel like home, and we want to make it feel welcoming when they arrive. So first of all, we want to make sure every bed has a mattress protector on it, and you can see here, every bed has a mattress protector. But we don't want to just slap the mattress protector on it. We want to make sure that we've pulled it tight, that it looks neat and tidy, that it looks inviting and welcoming for them to come in. Some of the beds also have pillows, so we don't provide pillows, but we have a number of spare ones at the moment. So we happen to have some on the bed. So if they're there, that's great, and that's a blessing for whoever that student is. The other thing we want to do is we want to check that all of our racks are in good working order, that they're clean, that the shelves have been wiped down, that they're not shaky. So if you have a look at this one's actually loose. So what we're going to do is we're going to get an Allen key, because that's the type of screw that holds these together, and we're going to tighten that so that's not loose for the students coming in. We want to make sure that there's some coat hangers for them. So we want to look and make sure that the coat hangers are fairly even around the room. So what we do is we provide 1 rack per bunk, or for 2 beds, and then we also try and provide, where possible, 1 chest of drawers between 2 bunks. And so one of the other things we want to do is check that the chest of drawers are clean. We want to check that none of them are broken, that all of them are sliding well. And if anything needs to be fixed, we want to take time to fix that and get ready for them. So we also want to have a look around the room at the blinds, check that the blinds are working okay, opening and closing okay, that they're clean. We want to check the fans as well. If there's wall fans in the room, we want to make sure that they're clean and also in good working order. We want to check for any dust around the edges or any marks on the walls that need to be cleaned off. If there's any damage, we want to take time to do that. So we want to make it as welcoming, and we want to be good stewards of the space that we have for the DTS that come in. So a couple of other things that we want to just make sure have been done is that the floor is clean, that our DTS teams, when they leave a room, they clean them, but if the room stays empty for a number of weeks, dust and stuff continues to build up. So we can't just assume that the room is clean, but we need to come and check and make sure that it is. And if it's not, we are responsible for taking care of it and cleaning it and fixing anything that needs to be fixed. So I'm going to show you one other thing as well. We have 2 different types of bunks here on our campus. We've got the wooden bunks, and then we've got these green metal bunks. So the green metal bunks have a different type of side barrier because of the fact that they're metal and the makeup of them. So we want to make sure that if any of them are broken or look like they're starting to break, like this one here, that it's getting fixed and replaced. So you can chat with maintenance about that, or housing may have some spare parts to do it themselves, depending on who our team is. And the other thing that you want to check is that each bed has a ladder. So these are just safety things. We've recently put the ladders on, recently put the rails on, so we just do want to make sure that every bed has that so that people can safely and easily get up into their beds. So that's how you set up a room for the DTS and make sure that it's all ready.